The 2026 ThunderX Cruiser arrives with the kind of presence that immediately resets expectations for what a modern SUV can be. It is not just a machine designed to travel from one place to another, it is engineered to feel like an expansion of the driver's ambition, a tool that encourages its owner to go farther, stay out longer, and treat every road as a potential invitation. While many SUVs claim versatility, the ThunderX Cruiser embodies it with a rare balance of muscular performance, refined comfort, and forward-looking technology. Experiencing it for the first time feels less like reviewing a vehicle and more like stepping into a vision of what adventure-oriented travel will look like in the next decade. The exterior alone tells a distinct story. Its bold proportions aren't merely for show, every sculpted line has purpose. The front fascia blends aggression with elegance, as if the designers wanted the Cruiser to look equally at home in a rugged canyon or an upscale district. The LED light signature delivers a futuristic glow in the dark, tracing the vehicle's outline with a tone that feels both premium and commanding. When sunlight hits the body panels, the paint seems to shift subtly, revealing tension in the surface that hints at the power beneath. The wheel arches are squared and thick, reinforcing an image of durability, while the side profile flows surprisingly smoothly for a vehicle with such a strong stance. Close up, the attention to detail becomes even more noticeable. Precision machine trim, recessed aerodynamic channels, and a level of fit and finish that signals the engineers were aiming higher than the typical expectations for this segment. Stepping inside, the atmosphere changes, but not in a way that contradicts the exterior. Instead of brute force, the interior expresses confidence through quiet luxury and functional elegance. The cabin feels wide and structured, almost like a lounge built for exploration. Soft touch materials flow across the dash, and the stitching along the seats signals craftsmanship rather than mass production. The seating position is high but comfortable, giving the driver a clear command of the road without sacrificing a sense of connection. The steering wheel, thick yet sculpted, positions the hands naturally, and the digital interfaces glow with a clarity that is both futuristic and intuitive. The center screen transitions between menus with polished animations that feel almost smartphone-like in responsiveness. While some modern SUVs overwhelm users with menus, the ThunderX Cruiser uses a structure that feels deliberate and considerate. Core driving controls are just a touch away, while deeper customization features wait quietly in submenus. Even the ambient lighting is subtle, shifting hues with the time of day to evoke calm during night drives and energy during morning commutes. The rear cabin ranks among the most impressive in its class. With increased legroom over previous iterations and carefully shaped seatbacks, even tall passengers find long journeys pleasant rather than cramped. The climate control system operates in near silence, distributing airflow with surprising precision. The cargo area expands readily with a simple seat folding mechanism, opening enough volume for camping gear, bicycles, or bulky equipment. It's clear that the designers understood the daily realities of families and adventurers alike, loading, hauling, and adapting without fuss. But of course, style and comfort mean little without performance to back them up. On the road, the ThunderX Cruiser reveals its true personality, which is defined by smooth, abundant torque and a refined control response. The updated powertrain, tuned specifically for 2026, delivers immediate acceleration with a satisfying sense of force, as though the SUV is always ready to surge forward the moment the driver decides. This is not an aggressive or jerky type of speed but a controlled, confident motion that feels engineered to handle unpredictable environments. At highway speeds, the Cruiser shows remarkable composure, maintaining lane position with almost effortless precision. The suspension has been carefully calibrated to eliminate the floating sensation common in large SUVs, replacing it with a planted feeling that keeps the driver connected but not fatigued. Wind noise has been reduced dramatically through structural improvements and acoustic glass, which means even on long drives the interior remains peaceful. Off-road, the ThunderX Cruiser flexes its most distinctive advantage. With a multi-terrain control system that intelligently redistributes power, traction, and torque, it confidently crawls over rocks, climbs steep inclines, and traverses sand or mud without drama. When the wheels slip, the system corrects. When traction is unpredictable, the vehicle adjusts. Drivers of all skill levels can feel at ease, as if the Cruiser is actively participating in the challenge rather than simply responding. Its underbody protection has been redesigned to shield vital components, and the suspension travel has been carefully tuned to maximize articulation without compromising comfort on paved roads. Every off-road maneuver feels deliberate and stable, revealing a depth of engineering often associated with specialized utility vehicles rather than mainstream SUVs. The braking feel is another highlight, linear, firm, and confident. Too often, large SUVs struggle to balance mass with stopping power, but the ThunderX Cruiser's system modulates pressure beautifully, offering short stopping distances without abruptness. The steering calibration follows a similar pattern, lightweight enough for city driving but weighted appropriately at higher speeds, preventing overcorrection. It is this balance, between rugged capability and refined precision, that truly sets the Cruiser apart. In the realm of technology, the 2026 Cruiser pushes firmly into next-generation territory. The latest AI-assisted driving aids blend seamlessly with the driver's inputs, providing gentle guidance without the intrusive feeling found in less polished systems. Adaptive cruise control maintains realistic spacing, braking naturally when required. Lane assistance is subtle but dependable. A new predictive terrain system even analyzes upcoming elevation changes to adjust power delivery in real time, optimizing efficiency on long trips. Connectivity features are equally strong. The integrated voice assistant feels conversational rather than robotic, allowing hands-free control over navigation, climate, and entertainment. Smartphone integration is quick, with wireless charging that actually charges at a practical rate, something many competitors still fail to achieve. Remote access features allow the owner to precondition the cabin or check security statuses from afar, making the Cruiser feel like an extension of daily routines. Safety has clearly been a priority. Improved sensor fusion allows earlier detection of obstacles, pedestrians, and sudden braking events. The reinforced body structure, combined with intelligent restraint systems, provides peace of mind for families and long-distance travelers alike. Even the headlights, upgraded with adaptive matrix technology, anticipate curves and dynamically shape their beam pattern to maximize visibility without blinding oncoming drivers. Yet, what truly defines the 2026 ThunderX Cruiser is the way all its elements come together into a cohesive experience. It doesn't feel like a collection of features or a checklist of modern expectations. It feels like a single, deliberate vision executed with surprising precision. Every detail, large or small, seems aligned around the simple idea of empowering the driver to explore without hesitation. Whether navigating a dense city, cruising a highway, or pushing into unpaved wilderness, the Cruiser adapts effortlessly, like an SUV that has learned to anticipate the needs of its owner. Long-term ownership considerations also appear strong. The materials used in the cabin are designed for durability, resisting wear and fading over years of sun exposure and frequent use. Maintenance access points are easier to reach than prior models, and the onboard diagnostics system is smart enough to provide meaningful, non-technical explanations for alerts. This reduces the anxiety of unexpected issues and gives owners a sense of control and understanding. Fuel efficiency, while not groundbreaking, is competitive.